I was half of 100, I became very ill. And I thought I would die. One day, I was drawing my self-portrait, and in the pelvic area, I had drawn something that was round and gray and about the size of a golf ball. So I just crossed it out. And I went into some kind of a frozen denial state, and I didn't like what I had drawn. But that drawing kept coming back to me. And I called a doctor and asked him to examine me, and discovered that I have cancer and I'm going to die. I was just at a point where I was so weak and so depressed that I didn't know whether I wanted to live or die. So this black bird appeared, and it was so real for me. To this day, I don't know whether this bird actually flew into my room or I just imagined it. And so I thought, woo, this is heavy. This bird's come to, and I'm really going to die. And so suddenly I didn't want to die. And the bird asked me if I could make a vow. If I wanted to live and I wanted to dance, what would be my reason? And I made a vow to him that whatever I do in dance, that I needed to have some deeper purpose, and I needed to find that as my guiding intention. 3 years later, I had a recurrence. I knew that I had to do another self-portrait and that I had to dance it. I did 2 drawings. One was the front, which was the bright side, and when I looked at it, I said, this isn't the truth. When I turned it around and drew the backside, it was full of rage and self-destructive images and attitudes, and that you must dance it and transform it. It wasn't even that I knew what the movements were going to be. It's like a ritual. It's not like a dance that you do for an audience to entertain. It's a very real experience. I required of myself that I release that destructive power, and then I could come into my light side and dance that. And that arrested my cancer. After that experience, I stopped performing publicly. I was so amazed by this phenomena of the relationship of imagery to movement and what is going on in our bodies. What you image is who you are and what you're going to live your life. It's almost like dreams. You can't try to make things not happen, even if they're unpleasant or even if they're life-threatening. You can't control that. But everybody can use art as a way to cope with whatever comes up for you.